Hi, good afternoon. Welcome back to our podcast. Today, me, Yenise Navarro, and my classmate Paloma Cañez, we are going to talk about the Shakespeare's play, The Tempest.
What is The Tempest? The Tempest is a drama about magic, betrayal, love, and forgiveness. It is found on an island near Italy where Prospero, the former Duke of Milan, and his beautiful daughter Miranda lived with a slave spirit named Ariel and the strange savage monster called Caliban. Prospero is a powerful magician who creates a storm or a tempest that sets the stage for the play. In the events that follow, we see a plot of assassinate the king of Naples, a drunken plot to assassinate Prospero, and an extramarital affair between Miranda and the king's son, Ferdinand. In the end, they were all forgiven and they all set sail for home.
What are the most important characters on this play? Prospero. Prospero was a legitimate Duke of Milan, and in order to become Duke, he and his daughter Miranda were sent to die on a ship by his usurper brother Antonio. Caliban. Caliban represents the mind of the primitive savages enslaved by protagonist Prospero, and represents the most material and instinctive aspects of the human being. Ariel is a spirit servant of the wizard Prospero, who is forced to serve him after being rescued by Prospero from a tree agony that had been imprisoned for 12 years by Sycorax, who is a powerful witch who wants to live on the island to your service. Miranda is the only female character to appear on the stage. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero, and it is another protagonist of The Tempest. Ferdinand was a prince of Naples and the son of Alonso, king of Naples. He fell in love with Miranda. He is quick to promise Miranda the title of queen and wife, even though he doesn't know her name. He is happy in humble jobs, blinded by love. Antonio was Prospero's brother. After overthrowing his brother, he became the Duke of Milan. Alonso is the king of Naples and the father of Ferdinand. Gonzalo is the lawyer advisor of King Alonso of Naples, kind and optimistic, described as noble. Sebastian is the younger brother of King Alonso of Naples. He helped Antonio usurp Prospero and now later persuades him to kill his own brother so he can become the king. With the rifle hair drawn or in Tunis. Stefano was boisterous and often drunken butler to King Alonso. Trinculo is Alonso's clown.
What is the most powerful character in The Tempest? Prospero. Power is a major theme in Shakespeare's The Tempest, and arguably, the two most powerful characters in the play are Prospero and his servant Ariel. Prospero had mastered the powers of magic and the ability to summon gods to his side. What is the main message? One of the main messages of The Tempest is the importance of compassion. Although Prospero's enemies showed him no mercy, his magnanimity was enough to save them from wrath. He also showed mercy by keeping his promise to free Ariel. Again, this is something that Prospero does not have to do.
This story is too about forgiveness and about, because at the final of the story, they were like all in a situation in a difficult situation, and Ariel tells to Prospero, what if you forgive them about all that they did to you? And at the final of the story, they were all forgiven by all, and they were going back home. What was Shakespeare inspired to create the work? It was Shakespeare's last play, and for many, the culmination of his entire creative process. A work of allegory, utopia, reality, romance, pastoral, forgiveness, and mythology. It presents us a wonderful story with some enigmatic or exclusive meaning. Its composition seems to have been inspired by the famous shipwreck that occurred near Bermuda in 1609. This passage, believed to be that, was preserved and lived on Paradise Island for some time. In the debates about the discovery and colonization of the New World, Shakespeare addressed in his work and question of relations with other cultures and the perspective of coexistence or obedience. The meeting of civilized man with the barbarian, the primitive and the instinctive, and the rational, the possibility of building a community of a new social order based on other values, and the barriers to its implementation. But The Tempest is also an extreme reflection on the limits between fiction and reality.
Thanks for your attention. This is all for today, and we'll see you in the other podcast.
See you later. Bye.